I've been walking through the wreckage of the man I used to be. Every heartbreak was a hammer trying to finish me. Trust ain't cheap, and I paid in blood. Fell face first every time I tried to fall in love. Tried to pour my soul out, but it spilled on the ground. Tried to build a home inside a heart to burn down. Now I walk with the ashes in the bag on my back, and every step I take feels like another heart attack. People see the jacket, the boots, the scars, but don't see the nights I stitched myself up in the dark. They don't see the demons that I had to outsmart. They just see the man with the barbed wire heart. You can call me cold, you can call me numb, but I ain't tryna feel a thing when the damage comes. I stitched a bulletproof heart from every time I broke apart. Every crack, every tear, every scar I keep turned the pain into armor so it couldn't cut deep. I stitched a bulletproof heart, yeah, from every time I fell too hard. Now I'm walking through the fire with no fear in my eyes. I built the shield from the hurt so the hurt can't rise. Look, I ain't heartless, I'm guarded. That's a difference in tone. When you bleed long enough, you learn to patch your own. I've been bruised by trust, I've been crushed by lies, left in pieces in the places where your innocence dies. But I got back up even when I couldn't stand. Rewired all the pieces with the shaking hand. Now love knocks on the door, but I keep it outside, cause every time I let it in, something in me died. I ain't proud of the walls or the distance I keep, but you don't sleep the same once your heart's lost sleep. Now I'm thundering boots, I'm still in the rain, but that bulletproof heart got built from pain. I'm still learning how to feel, how to let things through, but every time I try, it reminds me of you. I stitched a bulletproof heart from every time I broke apart. Every wound, every fall, every ghost in my chest turned to hurt into metal like a cold steel vest. I stitched a bulletproof heart, yeah, from every time it fell apart. Now I'm stronger than the storms that once tore me down. A broken memory built wearing pain like a crown. Oh yeah, I'm stitched up, patched up, barely survived, but I'm proof that even broken parts can stay alive. If the world shoots first, I ain't falling this time. I took heartbreak bullets and forged them into a spine. I stitched a bulletproof heart from every time I broke apart. Made a shield from the nights I cried alone in the